I have two children, a boy and a girl. Both of them work with me in the business, and they're pretty well set. I have 4 grandchildren that we've taken care of their college education, so they're taken care of. And Helen and I have more than enough for ourselves, and we said, let's help other people.
Our officers were unable to communicate back and forth to our dispatch room because of flaws in the system and some aging equipment that we have on our towers. At the same time, we were also looking to do a upgrade to our dispatch room, which was about 15 years old. You know, for us, the dispatch room is an essential part of headquarters because it not only dispatches the police department, but it also dispatches Shelter Island Police Department and about 10 different fire departments. So it's a one-stop shop really for fire, EMS, and police.
I found out about the police trouble with the radios by reading it in the newspaper. A lot of this stuff I read in the newspaper where they need this, they need that. And when I read about the police, I felt that's very important, that you can't have a cop out there by himself and nobody can hear him when he needs help.
He relayed to me that he wanted to help with with the problem that we were having with our radio system. He totally floored me when he said that, well, would it help if my foundation were to pay for the dispatch room? I can't even tell you how big a donation that is. That's it's the largest one that we've ever had, I know, for the department, and probably, definitely the most important one that we've ever had.
It seems like we have a discussion, and we have a discussion on how to pay for things, and then Charlie says, I want to pay for that. He obviously looks at these things, he understands the necessity of them, and he comes along and pays for it. He's done that so many times. It's absolutely astonishing to the town.
Met Charles last spring at a baseball game here at Mattituck, where he was here watching his grandson, who was from Babylon School District, play in a game against Mattituck.
I noticed when we go out to Mattituck, and whenever there's a foul ball, these balls are flying all over the place. They're in the woods. And I says, well, look at this backstop. It definitely needs to be redone. So I met with the coach and the athletic director, and I said, you know, what can we do here?
After spending some time with Charlie and really having an opportunity to talk to him on different occasions, I realized that he's just a sports fan. He's a generous man. He's a fan of kids. I think he noticed the need that we had, and he just felt like he could help and that he wanted to help, and it was really to benefit the kids.
Our athletic director, Mr. Golden, reached out to Mr. Reichert and asked very politely if he might be interested in supporting something at Greenport Schools.
I said to him, well, what is your budget for your teams? He says, $25,000. I says, how can you run all these teams, baseball, football, basketball? How do you do it on $25,000?
And it came down to Mr. Reichert's decision that he would be very happy to support the replacement and purchasing of new jerseys and uniforms for student athletes. And it really will have a tremendous impact, I think, on the entire learning community. Certainly the athletes themselves, the way they will feel about representing Greenport schools, but also for the community at large.
I mean, his generosity is unmatched. He's I think it's a great example for other business owners in town, and I think the generosity definitely spreads.
Why not give back to the people? I mean, we have enough. I don't need a bigger house. I don't need a faster car. And that's what I don't understand when these multi-millionaires don't give back to people. How much do you need for yourself? Give back. Help other people. Help other people do better.